Rural Northwest Health has recently received funding to offer 3 pap smear clinics for women in the Wimmera. Amy Johnson is the Health Promotion Officer at Rural Northwest Health, and she joins us now. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Rebecca.
Now, where will these clinics be held?
We've been really lucky to receive the funding, and we're going to hold 2 in Warwick-Nabil and 1 in Hopetoun, the first of which will be in Warwick-Nabil on December 6th, and we're going to run it from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Why are these clinics needed?
In the Yarra-Yambiak Shire, our screening rates are much lower than the Victorian average. Our screening rates for women are 55.9% and the Victorian average is 61.3%. So you can see we're well below, and especially for younger women, it's noticeable that younger women are shunning the test. There's only 1 in 2 women 20 to 29 years old at the moment that are having the pap test every 2 years. It's really important that women have the test every 2 years because screening is one of the only ways to check the cervix for abnormal cell changes, which can lead to cervical cancer. So we're really encouraging young women who might never have had a pap smear or are overdue to come into our clinic on December 6th and get a checkup. Sharon Cook from Wimmera Healthcare Group is going to be running the clinic, and she's been in the Wimmera for many, many years looking after women. And I think it's a really good opportunity. They're free. So if you'd like to book in, you can call 53961238, which is our community health number, and book in for an appointment between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m.
So we can book our spot from now?
Yep. The girls are manning the phone, ready for women young and old to ring up.
Why do you think this particular age group and this particular region are underscreened?
I think it can be really difficult in country areas, especially because you know your community and your nurses and your doctors so well. It can feel really awkward, but the relief that you experience after having the test and knowing that you're up to date is really worth it. But we're lucky to get this funding and to get a nurse that's from out of town that's a female, so it's not someone that you know personally. So we're in a lucky situation.
What are the options for pap smears for women in Hopetoun and Warwick-Nabil without this clinic?
You can always go to your local doctor, regardless of whether these clinics are here or not. They can book you in any time, so that's another option. If you don't get an appointment, then you should always go to your local doctor.
So the first one on December 6th, do we know when the other clinics will be?
No, we don't know that yet. I think we're going to wait and see what the demand's like, and the other ones might come soon after if we're booked out, or we might wait a few months. It's actually, I'll just mention that a lot of local women are so appreciative that these services are here that they feel like they have to book in again, even if they're up to date, to make sure the services come back. And I've had a few people say, it's not my year, but I'll book in to support it. We're really discouraging that, and we know that you appreciate having this service here, but we're really trying to reach out to the women that are under-screened or have never been screened to come in, and this is your opportunity. It's completely free, so get in and book straight away. The number again is 53961238. And December 6th from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
And how about women in Hopetoun? We don't have a date for their clinic yet, but should they register their interest on that number as well?
Yes, they definitely can.
Thanks very much for your time this morning, Amy.
Pleasure. Thanks, Rebecca.